Quick back, like I grew up in LA, South Central. You know, I was out there. I was doing everything, you know, stereotypical as a black man should do. And that's why I joined the Army. But when I joined the Army, I really didn't go further. I took one step out of the hood, but the Army didn't prepare me to become a man and do other stuff. So when I was having my kids, it was weird not to be there, but then I was low-key happy because I was like, well, I don't know what to do anyway. I'm not changing my life. I don't know how to give her no bottle, so why would it? But that's why I got out. That's why I got, went to school. And the first class I had with your class, he was in there with me. And I was just like, man, these two dudes talking about some stuff I ain't never heard of. You know what I mean? Like, I thought I knew everything. 25, got 2 gigs, like, I'm grown. Y'all ain't here talking about stuff I ain't never heard of. So, like, both y'all, I just, like, dead ass, I look at like, father figure. Because I never had my dad. And anybody, a positive note to me was gang banging and selling drugs, or in the Army who don't really care, like, oh, you're gonna be here for 2 or 3 years, and then you're gone. But this is like, same thing with you, Storage, you in the group too, girl. I don't know you, but y'all, like, when I come here, I'm like, man, I'm gonna see what Stewart did, you know, till, man, I hope the Fowlkes lose so I can talk. But it feel like a brotherhood, you know what I mean? I don't feel like I'm coming to school to sit here and learn when I'm in class. I come to, like, better myself. Every time I leave, like she was saying, I'm like, you know what? He was talking some real stuff about leadership because I don't know too many leaders. I don't know too many people that really can just be like, because when I be doing stuff, people look at me, my friends, a lot of people don't rock with me at all. Like, people be like, man, I told you, I was like, yeah, I'm looking at stocks. Stocks? Like, people be thinking like people like really don't, like, people look at me crazy when I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go to school. School? Yeah, I'm looking at some stocks. You trying to buy a house? You only 25. I'm like, you ain't gonna start now when you gonna stop. So I have a lot of friends that's like that. But I'm passionate, so I don't just be like, I ain't gonna be your friend anymore. I'm gonna try to, help you out. But coming here is amazing. Like, I love y'all for real. Mr. Fowlkes, you, Stewart, like, I love you. Like, y'all my brothers, bro. Like, because I ain't never had, like, I was the oldest brother. I got all little brothers, I got all sisters. So that's why I'm the way I am. Because I'm very protected. Because I was 16 fighting 20-year-olds. I'm gonna get my brother. Because I'm just this big dude, my 20-year-old sister. I'm like, well, you want me to fight this grown man after high school? What you want me to do? So that's why I'm in the mode that I am now. That's why I'm helping people. But it felt good. Like when you asked me that question, like, what would you do for yourself? I couldn't answer because all my life, I just been doing for other people. So to come here and people like to care and like, I go ahead and talk to him when he gonna smoke, and I don't even smoke. Like, I'm risking my life for that. To have a full-blown conversation about stocks, right? Because I finally found somebody that want to move forward. I grew up in an area that a lot of people don't want to move forward. I don't know how to move forward. So now I come here and I seen all these positive people, like some positive people, and it feel good. When you said that, always feel good as a man, you should be that. A lot of people don't tell a lot of people, like, hey man, you doing it. A lot of people say man up, and I hate that. Like, man up, what does that mean?
I hate it with a passion.
Like, I don't know, okay, you told me to man up, but what is a man? Because I don't know. But when I come here, I'm like, this is a grown man. This is a man I want to be like. That's a man I want to be like. That's a man I want to be like. You know what I'm saying? So when I come here, I learn more than just school. So it's a lot. It's way. And when you told me that, I feel like we clicked. Like, you see me how I see you. Like, you see me as a little brother, and I see you as a big brother.
I don't even know what to say. That just seems so inadequate. That after hearing that, I will say thank you, but that just there's
like, people think it's amazing, but if you see how I grew up and you look at like the people I had to like move around, like just people will tell me like, you shouldn't join the Army. I'm like, why not? I'm like, why are you gonna join the Army? What you mean? And even when I re-enlisted, they was like, you gonna do another 3 years? I'm like, yeah, why? Because I don't got nothing to go back to. That's why I stayed out here. And I was in Fort Lee, and I was like, yeah, we can send your stuff back to California. You trying to go back there, bro? You know, I'm gonna go end up in the same traps. Like, so, coming here was like the best thing for me. I'm happy I did it. I'm happy I'm your child. Like, definitely not nobody I ever want to just like stop talking to because I don't go to school no more. No, I don't talk to these folks. Like, my dream, like when I own my little laundry, man, let's fuck, come on, make it low for free.
Right, that'd be so depressing. Like, you're that teacher that students come back to school to see.
Mm-hmm. You ain't even got your class. Like, look,
yeah.
You doing good? All right, y'all must be in here.
Yeah.
The nicest guy in class.
You going again?
I have to say you have been my favorite teacher from any schooling that I've ever had. I think that we clicked right off the bat. I kind of doubted myself when I got here, and all that doubt's completely gone. Like, you helped erase that and shown me that I can do this. Like, it's not going to be that hard for me because I can do this. And you know, it just made me, like you said, you made me feel welcome here. Like, I was really nervous about coming back to school. It's been 15, 16 years since I've been in the classroom. And in your class, I just feel right at home.
Thank you.
And that's really important to me. I appreciate it. You've had a big impact on this since I've been here.
Okay, yes.
I'm like usually super quiet. Everybody's like telling me like, a lot even outside of school.
Outside of school,
Watch it. I can't see him.
I wasn't expecting this. But, you know, you don't just say okay,
I am
y'all
recording.
compliment me now, my turn. And, you know, you don't,
Brush yourself off.
yeah, you don't just do that, you know, but I don't even know what to say. That is awesome. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. That felt amazing. That was just unexpected. I wasn't expecting to hear that kind of stuff. I wasn't expecting you to say that. I wasn't fishing for a compliment. You know, this was an exercise for class. I was moving on. It wasn't like I was going, well, I hope somebody says something about me. I just don't even know how to react to that. Like I said, you know,
But Mr. Fowlkes, you had to know this stuff because I feel like you know yourself.
no.
You know yourself, so you had to know a little bit.
No. I will put it to you this way, though, to answer your question. And I want you to learn something from me when I say this. Sometimes you know you have innate abilities and gifts. Because I don't believe everybody's a leader, but I do believe everybody's a superhero. I do believe that everybody has heroic traits. So I do, and when I say that, I believe that everybody in this room has at least one superpower. They have at least one gift. I know that I have been blessed to have multiple gifts, but I always don't think that I'm using them the way that I should. But at the same time, I know where I'm supposed to be. When you asked it, I don't know why you're here. Because I'm supposed to be here at this point in my life. I'm on assignment. This is my assignment. I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be here nurturing all of you, and this is supposed to be teaching me something about me. And it has, and it does. And I have had people tell me before, you know, why you don't have a show? You should be talking to more people. And so I started making Facebook videos. And I started doing just motivational Facebook videos. And, you know, I thought, you know, people go Facebook Live all the time for all kinds of stuff. So I started doing Facebook Live. And then I was having hundreds of people watching my videos. And there were people who didn't know me. And I'm going, I would go someplace and somebody goes, oh my God, I loved it when you took us to London. I'm like, you watched that? What are you talking about? I don't know this person. Like they feel comfortable talking to me. So I know that there's something on the horizon for me. I just don't know what it is. But to hear all of you say all of that just helps me. Sometimes you need a compliment to help you understand where you are and where you're moving toward and if you're doing it the right way. Because, you know, have you ever had somebody say something to you just like right at the right moment when you needed to hear it? And you go, oh my God. Yes, you would think it's something, and then out of the blue somebody says something and everything just makes sense. That's what y'all just did for me just now. Yes.
That's just so interesting that you would say that. Because for me personally, I've been to 3 other universities and I didn't like any of them. For me, I'm a big person I like energy. I like the feel of the room. I like to feel like I'm in a place where, because that affects my learning. Like if I feel like I'm in a place where it's a lot of tension or there's a lot of just negativity in the room, it stunts me being able to really absorb the information that the teacher, even if the teacher is not like, the teachers, if I don't feel like the teacher actually loves what they're doing, if they don't enjoy the process of teaching somebody something, it's hard for me to take that information because you don't really want to give it to me. So when I came here, this was really like a last resort. Like I was like, if I can't do it here, I'm not doing it. Clearly, it's not something that was supposed for me to do. So for this to be one of the first classes that I took here, and for you to come off, just the energy that you give off, it's so welcoming, and it's so like, it made me feel like, you know, maybe I can do this. Maybe this is where I'm supposed to be. Maybe this is gonna be, you know, my finally get my degree and, you know, move on with life, because I never had a teacher that was just so welcoming just from day one. For me to come to class today, like, I really want to be here. Like, this is a good class. Like, I love these people. I love this teacher. Like, I've never, ever had that experience in any class that I've ever gone into. So it's super encouraging for me personally to, knowing where I was coming in with, knowing that I was like, this is do or die. I'm either going to do it here or I'm not going to do it at all. So I think that this is just it's just amazing how people put into your life, you know, at certain times to really, like, put you on the track that you're supposed to be on. So to come into this class and to meet you and to meet everybody, it's just to feel so like welcome here. It was such a big thing. I know it may seem like a lot, but it was such a big thing for me, because this was literally like, do it or not.
I had stopped crying. I had stopped. Thank you.
It was just interesting that you said that, because that's what I felt like. I really felt like I was so excited to meet you and really like, oh my gosh, he's not like a jackass. He's really a nice teacher.
I told you that before.
That was big for me. That was really big.
Remember, Mr. Fowlkes, I told you before, like one time excited he gets when we know a quote that he always says. Like he gets excited to know that he is actually teaching something. Like, you can see that this is your passion. This is what you love to do. It's not just a job for you. It's like what you was meant to do. And then from hearing everything that everybody else says, you took it a step further and to make Facebook videos. And I don't know if you do YouTube videos, but people really pay attention to you. So I think it's important that you know how important you are to people and the influence that you make on our lives as a students, because ECPI is very welcoming, but you add to that welcoming. It's like, well, wait, if I'm gonna tell somebody about ECPI, I want them to have Mr. Fowlkes, because, and I'm just like, I'm sad for a person if they don't have business, because I'm like, oh, you're not gonna get Mr. Fowlkes class, and you need Mr. Fowlkes class. Like, you should do the introduction. Like, I know Miss Parks does it, but you should really do that class. You should really do that welcoming class.
I have done it.
You have? I had Miss Parks, which is lovely too, but yeah, you would fit that perfectly.
Thank you. And thank you. Thank you. You don't know what, this is what I learned from this exercise. I hope you learned it too. You don't know what people think until they say it. You don't. You don't have any clue what they think. You don't have any clue what they feel. Contrary to what people believe, and I have never believed it. People don't know how much you love them unless you tell them. You should never take for granted that somebody knows how you feel. You should know. No, why should I know? How should I know that? I don't know that. Everybody wants to know it, to hear it and know it. You all have just, and I came to class this morning dragging. The two of them can tell you. When I came in this morning, with three. I'm sick, like I know I'm coming down with something. And I told the only reason I came is because I was like, I gotta go to class because I love teaching this particular class. I love this subject matter. And I don't want to miss this experience. It's always an experience for me to teach, especially when you have good classes and you have good students. It's an experience. And I don't want to ever miss that experience. That's the only thing that gets me out the door in the morning, like, I'm gonna get to class and Vianne gonna say something funny and she gonna think it ain't really funny, but everybody gonna be just chuckling it up because she dead serious. I love that. I love that. All I can say is thank you. That's all I can say. And like I said, thank you just seems so inadequate for all of that love that y'all just poured on me. That's just